Oh, well, we are both and we are very excited about today's talk about Bounty Hunter D, Petty Male teaming up with the guy. So, what makes it a legit thing? It is totally illegit. Let's put it this way. Both of the guys are fake. Petty Male, we already know he's fake. Bounty Hunter D, people suspecting maybe the guy is real. He is not. After numerous investigations and checking out all the credentials of both of those guys, I already figured out, Petty Mayor is a total fake and fraud, but Bounty Hunter D is as well. Interestingly enough, he is also not real. And here is why. First of all, Penny Mayor actually, well, not the first of all, but that's one of the things. Penny Mayor actually admits the guy is actually fake. Right on his Twitter account. You'll be like, wow, the guy actually, Penny Mail let it out, Bounty Hunter D, and says the guy is fake. So what does he say though? Well, he says that first of all, the guy is not legit because all except one. Only one actual bounty hunter they actually went on and they captured a guy, and that was a real deal. Everything else was staged. So Bounty Hunter D, is he an actual bounty hunter? I believe the guy is actually a real bounty hunter, but his whole entire show is entirely staged. So everything about the show is totally staged. So why did he decide to stop doing bounty hunting and move into the entertainment business? You have to understand the clues here. Move to Los Angeles, start making a YouTube show, teaming up with Petty Mail, doing those lie detector tests, which is super funny. They do the lie detector test over here and they try to capture people lying. It is more like a different kind of a show, and they pay both people who are over there to see what is going to happen between them. So they want them to get into those fake fights, and a lot of times the story A doesn't end up, two, the whole thing is just a setup. They don't even know each other. They're usually surprised because he paid both all those actors money.
Over there, and then you have Ivan in the back, okay? And Dre actually brought you in here today because he said there's some issues with your relationship and he wanted you to take a lie detector test. I could tell from the face that you didn't tell her.
Wait, what?
And, yeah, for a lie detector test today. So I just need your consent on all the cameras in order for us to move forward.
Wait, but I don't know what you're talking about. You said we were here to meet a PI.
Yeah,
I am a PI.
Yeah, he's a PI.
he's a PI.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but you never mentioned anything about infidelity.
I did.
And they don't know. That's not like boyfriend and girlfriend material here. You're getting random people pretending to actually be with each other, and then they get into those fake fights and he tries to stop them from fighting. So this whole thing just like super fake, super soap opera thing, not real. But the interesting thing, the whole interesting thing about this whole entire setup here is that it is interesting. It is. But just like his police work, you find him to go in and all his buddies, every single one of them has masks on. Most of the time, policemen don't actually have it. And then he takes the time, like so much time to do this. Instead of like right away you get results. And then when it comes to the evidence, most of the time you're not going to see the evidence. Interesting enough, you never see somebody actually goes to the real jail cell too. So yes, there is real cop shows out there on YouTube, but this is just, those two are not real cop shows. Now, we can't actually go ahead and say Bounty Hunter D is not an actual bounty hunter because we don't really know that. Unfortunately, his name is not real, the one he's using it, and he's like, go look up Bounty Hunter D and find out in the California world if you can find me. Now, somebody did find his actual name, and interesting enough, maybe you can go ahead and look him up and find if he does have an actual real legitimate license to be a bounty hunter. He does show me, I saw him take those cards up and show me, oh, this is my bounty hunter license from California, from another state, and so on. That makes no difference. Yes, you might be a real bounty hunter, but are you an actual doing bounty hunting on the videos that you're showing on YouTube? No, you're not. So there is a big difference between the two. You're in the entertainment portion. Yes, your shows are interesting, but talking about entertainment here, at least make them even more interesting. If they're fake, if they're set up, why don't you just go ahead and take it to the next level and show people how fake can be even more fake.
That over me. I asked her, is she having protected? Right? I said unprotected. This is the other one, protected, right? With anyone other than Dre. You said no.
Yeah.
Lie detector test determined, Dre, that was also a lie. Right? I asked about the thirsty third.
So make it more interesting. Put some fake gun action. Put some like more interesting stuff into this because it is fake. You might as well just hire people and make it a more interesting kind of a show. That is my personal thing about this. So do I have any problems with Bounty Hunter D? Of course not. He's an entertainer, and it is just funny. The whole entire show is like, I like to watch those things just to see like how many mistakes are they gonna do. They have been doing that for such a long time, and they always are doing some kind of a mistake that a policeman would actually just never do. And the funniest one, sometimes they will like leave the weapons. They arrested all those guys, left the weapons. They arrested the guys and they left them in that location, then just went to the next place, and those guys just left arrested. You responded to a call when someone else is calling you to go to another place. You forgot to put those guys in jail. That is just like ridiculously funny. Another thing about ridiculously funny is just sometimes they will they find some weapons, they put them in the car, forget to lock the car, or like they left the weapons on the scene. All kinds of like glitches constantly happening regardless of how good they get. Well, they got much better than they used to. The funny thing, when they tased a guy, I don't know if you've seen this in a Petty Mayo show, he took that one out. He tased this one person and the guy just fell down, but he didn't fall down because he tased him, he kind of missed it, and the guy just tripped. and that was just funny. So things like that happen. It is glitches, it is funny. In fact, if you ever seen the pineapple one, safe word pineapple, he actually used to have a safe word, petty mail, because you probably sometimes need it. And the funny thing is that the guy makes a whole entire mockery of petty mail from start to finish. And in fact, petty mail decided to get rid of that video because it was just so bad. It was like sometimes you would get good actors, but in this specific case, the actor actually out alpha Petty Mail the entire time. Most of the time, Petty Mail is the alpha man. In this specific one, the criminal has the edge over Petty Mail. Sorry, I got off a little topic, but that was just funny. Now, Bounty Hunter D, on that end of the note, I would say that the guy could be a real bounty hunter, but you can't make money being a bounty hunter. If you have more than enough money, this is not the job for you. In fact, YouTube pays you lots more money than you can ever get being a bounty hunter.
You're not. No. You got what you did. Let me go. No, we're not gonna do it. Dre, cool up. No, cool up.
Because bounty hunter is not paying. Most people who do bounty hunter makes almost no money. That's why most of the bounty hunters out there usually either become cops, or they change jobs, or even do this part-time, unless you're really good at it. But if you really are good at it, you might as well just do something else with your life, because you could be good at something else, because bounty hunter just doesn't pay off. And right now it doesn't pay off anymore. In a lot of those states, not only they banned bounty hunting, they're banning the whole bailing system outright, which actually means that bounty hunter is gonna go. Less people are gonna do bounty hunter, and more people are gonna be doing other kind of jobs. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this was an interesting lesson for you, and don't believe everything you see on YouTube. Remember that some of this stuff is fake and staged, but in my channel a lot of this stuff is real. So make sure you subscribe to me, and I'll be seeing you in the next episode of the Geek Tech Show. Well, you don't know what is the next thing that you're going to be seeing here next. See you around and see you in the next episode.